Good morning. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, vintagebreaks.com. Got myself, Monty, breaking live from Albany, New York. I'm here from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Just give me a minute. We'll let everybody hop into the chat. We'll wake up, pour their coffee, and we'll start the stream. Pop into the chat right there. Say hello. Let me know you're watching. Love to chat with you. And I'm going to share our stream on our social media platforms, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we have Twitch, YouTube, and you can also watch our stream right on our website, vintagebreaks.com. So give me a second, we'll start sharing, and then I'll go over all of the products that I have available to break for you today, all of the bonuses, the free cards I want to give away to you as well. So just give me 1 minute and we'll share our stream. All of the bonuses, the free cards I want to give. Alright, we are all shared up on the stream, so just give you a few minutes to pop in and say hello, and we'll start our breaks up for you. I'm drinking out of my brand new cup today. We know the Lions have the biggest regular season game they've probably ever had in the history of their franchise. I don't want to say biggest game ever. Well, we know the playoffs are one and done, right? Every single playoff game is the biggest game of all time. Especially for the Lions, a franchise that's never been to a Super Bowl. So I have my I Like the Lions Before It Was Cool cup today. Little Christmas present from Darcy and Max, DJ, and Parker. Good morning, Hog Life. Good morning. How are you today on this fine Sunday, sir? Hog Life. Later I'll give you my picks, but each and every Sunday when I go to write down my picks against the spread of who I'm going to take against the spread, I always think you're going to be mad when I take your Cowboys. Donald Hedgenson, Don, good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't say it today, Don. I can't say that last piece. The SKOL. Can't say it. Just said biggest regular season game for my Lions that I can think of. So the playoffs, every single playoff game is the biggest game. It's one and done. But for the regular season, Lions Vikings tonight with the 1 seed on the line. 1 seed on the line in the last week of the regular season. This might be the biggest regular season game the Lions have ever played in. Ooh, I am hyped. I'm hyped. Ooh. That's why I was showing off my new cup for Christmas. Darcy, Max, DJ, and Parker got me this beautiful I liked the Lions before it was cool coffee cup. Alright, Hog Life, Don, both are in the chat today. If you're in the YouTube chat, come say hello. Love to spend my Sunday with you, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, keeping me company, saying hi in the chat. We have a lot of fun together. Hey, you guys know a bit about the cards and what's happening. So, especially on a football Sunday, I have the TV streaming, but I can't hear it. I can't keep the volume up, or else we get flagged by YouTube and get in trouble for that. So sometimes I might miss who's starting, who's sitting, and this week might be a pretty good week to know about that. Right? The teams that have locked in their playoff seed probably not starting their starters. It would make sense to rest, not risk any injuries. But I am in a fantasy football league that is still going. Yeah, I am in a fantasy football league. It's a deep league, and there are 2 weeks for the playoffs. So the championship round was last week and this week. So, like, one of my QBs, Josh Allen, not playing. Like, he might play a couple of series, but he's not going to play the entire... Excuse me. Oh, apologies. He's not going to play the entire game today. So I need to say, all right, Josh Allen, likely the MVP, the guy that's carried my team all season. Well, I can't start him, so I got to keep an eye on the chat up there. So if you see any big-time starters that may not be playing today, they may get rested, let me know in that YouTube chat. I'd be very grateful. Ooh, last-minute field goal. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a close game. I hope that score is the other way around. I do hope that Legatron, Jake Bates, for the Detroit Lions, kicks that last-minute field goal. I'm excited that we have 2 guys coming back. Khalif Raymond, our special teams extraordinaire, our kick returner, and also a wide receiver, is coming back. Pretty talented. He can change the game quickly. We also have Alex Anzalone coming back. Anzalone to stop the run, maybe put a little pressure. I'm hoping that he plays the full game. That will make a difference. But I do also expect a close game. Alright, so we're going to start our Sunday going over all of the products that I have available to break for you today, and the bonus cards I want to give away. So we're going to start off with the one, this is my favorite, each and every week. 1989 Score Football. So it's $75 for the pack. In an 89 Score, the set is loaded with stars and Hall of Famers and iconic rookie cards. So in 89 Score, you have Barry Sanders rookie card. Now, I want to open up this pack today. I got my Lions. I got my Hutch jersey ready. I got my Lions uniform on, as my wife calls it. I've got the pants, the t-shirt, the sweatshirt, the jersey, all Lions. So I'd love to open this up with a chance at a Barry Sanders rookie card. But also, rookie cards are possible of Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, Derek Thomas, and the card we pulled for Tommy O last weekend, Troy Aikman. Yeah, we pulled a pack fresh Troy Aikman rookie card out of 89 Score Football last week for Tommy O. So for $75 a pack, I'd love to get another crack at the Barry Sanders rookie card for you. Along the football lines, we have 1986 Topps football, and in 86 Topps, it's $250 for the pack. So 75 on the score, $250 for 86 Topps. But in 86, you're looking for Jerry Rice rookie cards. Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Reggie White rookie cards. And then also you get some early releases, early cards of guys like Joe Montana. So Montana's rookie was an 81. Elway and Marino, Dan Marino, John Elway, they had their rookie cards in 84 Topps, so you can get an early card out of 86. So $250 for the 86. And then we go a little bit older. 1979 Topps. 1979 Topps football is $125 for the pack. And in here, you're looking for another Hall of Fame rookie card in Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome rookie card is in the 1979 set. So we have 86, 79, and 89 score. You know my favorite. I really want to break the 89 score. I want to pull a pack fresh Barry Sanders rookie card. I want to do it today. Fingers crossed there's one inside of here. Maybe we get lucky. On the baseball side, we have 1985 Leaf. 85 Leaf is $70. And in here, you're looking for about a Kirby Puckett. I know Don is a big Twins fan, right? So Don, you're a Twins fan, I'm pretty sure. Minnesota Twins fan. Kirby Puckett, 85 Leaf rookie cards. And if you are a Topps fan, I have 85 Topps. 85 Topps is $65. 70 on the Leaf, 65 on the Topps. Kirby Puckett rookie cards, but maybe Mark McGwire rookie cards in that Olympic uniform. We could pull maybe early cards of Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden, Don Mattingly, all the players you collected as a kid. Maybe relive those memories with that delicious stick of gum inside. So we have 85 Leaf, 85 Topps, and then we have a little more modern, 93 Topps. 1993 Topps. Series 1, it's $45 for the pack. And in here is a possible Derek Jeter rookie card. And you have not just the Jeets rookie, but you can get a gold rookie. So in 93, one gold card per pack. Jeter's base rookie is in the Series 1, so his gold rookie is in the Series 1. There are also a couple Hall of Famers possible, like Ken Griffey Jr., Cal Ripken. I mean, if you remember opening 93 Topps, this is going to take you back to the days when a gold card was special, right? It seems like almost all the modern packs today, everything is a different color. You got the reds, the blues, the yellows. Back then, 92, in 92 you got one gold card per box. 93 you get a gold card per pack. Like really chasing those gold cards back in the day. And also, so you had black gold cards, one in every box. So one pack has one gold card from 93, but one in every 36 packs will get you the black gold. Now Jeter's not in the black gold set, but Mark McGwire is, Barry Bonds is, Ken Griffey Jr. is. Those would be nice cards to pull from 93 Topps. So 45 on 93. We have 93 Topps, 85 Leaf, 85 Topps for baseball. Football, 79 Topps, 86 Topps, and my favorite, 89 score. And then on the basketball side, I have two blasters of 2023-24 Topps Chrome. Each blaster is $65. You get 7 packs, 4 cards per pack, so there are 28 cards. And I know you see Victor Wemby right there on the cover, but I'm a Pacer fan, so sometimes I like to get the Tyrese Halliburton cards. THT, maybe you're looking for Scoot, Brandon Miller, LeBron, Steph, Paul George. Whomever you collect, you let me know. So when we open your packs and your boxes, obviously we're looking for the big hits. We want those Hall of Fame rookie cards. We want those refractors. But if there's a certain player that you collect, let me know. I'm happy to sleeve that up and put it in a card saver for you. I mean, they're your cards. I want you to be happy with your pulls. Alright, so the bonuses we have to give away today. Alright. So with the 89 score pack, I pulled aside some Barry Sanders cards because, I'm a Barry guy. I want to do it. I'm going to open it up, get a Barry rookie. We have this 1995 Flair Preview insert card. So if you remember Flair, he had a little Flair action. And then we have Barry Sanders on the 91 Pro set. So if you buy the 89 score, I'll throw in both Barry Sanders cards. And this other stack, now if you want to switch them out, that's fine. If you want another card from this stack, we could do that too. But I thought I'd pair the Barrys with the score. But we have 75 Topps with the 74 All Pros with Jackie Youngblood. We have Dominion 2000 Rookies with Brian Urlacher. So Hall of Fame rookie card right there, Brian Urlacher. I always like to throw some fun cards in. So yeah, some inserts. How about some coaches? Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson. Coach's card on the Pro set. Look at that hair. Jimmy Johnson. We have Marv Levy. Marv Levy on the Pro set. Michael Irvin, You Crashed the Game. I liked the Collector's Choice when I was younger. I always loved to pull these. You get the silver and the gold. If I remember correctly, I'd have to read the back, but I think it's almost like the home run predictor cards you get out of Topps. So if Irvin scored a touchdown in that game, you would mail this in and win a prize. Let's see. Yeah, you got to score a touchdown on the date of this card. You mail it in, and you win a 30-card total You Crash the Game set. All right, we have a 90 Pro set, 91 Pro set. Reggie White, another Hall of Famer. Aerial Threats, 91 Upper Deck. We have Joe Montana, Steve Young. Second year, 90 score, Deion Sanders. Maybe I pair this up with the Barrys. Maybe I do 2 Barry cards and a Deion Sanders card if we break that 89 score pack. LaMelo Ball rookie card on Threads. A little modern basketball. So maybe if you get into the Topps Chrome Blasters, we'll throw in the LaMelo Ball rookie. More coaches cards. How about a Phil Jackson coaching card? Skybox. I think this is 90 Skybox. Reggie Jackson. Fleer when he hit his 500th career home run. With the California Angels back then. Vladimir Guerrero, Vladdy Sr. on the Collector's Choice sticker card. I picked this out. Again, I like fun inserts. So a sticker card, and he's on Expo. When's the last time you've seen an Expo's stickers card? Very cool. I like that one. 1970 Topps Scratch Off with Willie Stargell. I think this is 78. I think it's 78. I don't have my glasses on. 78 Topps, the Sporting News All-Time All-Stars with Ty Cobb. And then we have a Fleer Superstar Special. This is the 300 Win Club with Tom Seaver and Phil Niekro. 300 wins, pair of Hall of Famers right there. And then we have the Ground Force 90 score insert with Bo Jackson. So anything that you buy that I can break today, so one of these packs or blaster boxes, your choice. So I'll give you a free bonus card on top of that. Or if you do prefer, I've got the very fun 86 Topps leader cards, these little mini packs. Oh, I got a handful left. And I could open the pack up, show you the cards. Maybe we get a Don Mattingly, a Nolan Ryan. Or I can mail you the pack sealed. Your choice. You let me know. So Don likes the Timberwolves and the Celtics. I'm going to remember that on Timberwolves and Celtics. So Don, do you collect modern basketball or vintage? And it's tough to define vintage, all right? So we'll say, are you a 1970s basketball? Maybe 1980s and 90s basketball? Or do you do like the modern Topps Chrome? Let me know. The next week I'll go through and I'll get some Celtics and Timberwolves cards, depending on what year you like, and maybe we can put some aside. So like, do you do for Celtics? Is it Jason Tatum or Larry Bird, or do you go back and you do Bob Cousy, right? Or if it's the Timberwolves, are you Kevin Garnett? Are you Anthony Edwards? How far are we going back here? You let me know. Both. All right, both is good. All right. So for basketball, I'm a '90s guy. I collected a lot of Reggie Miller cards. He was my favorite player growing up. And the '90s, like the '90s tops cards, and the finest, and collector's choice on the upper deck side. I'm a fan of the '90s hoops. I like that. It's hard today. Now, there were a lot of inserts in the '90s. Believe you me, there were a lot of inserts in the '90s. It's so hard today to collect a card of each player because of the rainbow, right? You need the 1 of 1, the 5, the 10, the 100. Everything is numbered. It's so hard to get. When we were kids, like if you bought 1985 Topps and you're looking for a Don Mattingly, you get one. maybe an all-star card. Maybe you get two. And so in 1988, Fleer is a good example. Reggie Miller has one rookie card. One. It's 1988 Fleer. That's it. If you're getting an Anthony Edwards rookie card, it's probably 300 different. You see the little green light here? This is my headphone. My headphone was on. I try to keep that away so it's not glowing in your face. Turn it upside down. There we go. Let's try that and turn it backwards for you. Nope, that didn't work. You just have this green light flashing. Let's see if I do that. Put it back there. There you go. Hide it with my arm. Alright, so maybe you noticed when I was going over the products I have available to break for you today, I didn't talk about the 2024 Stadium Club Compact Box. That's because Yuan Lee, purchased the Stadium Club Blaster before the show started. So Yuan, I'll still send you an extra bonus card. Thank you for your purchase. Even though you didn't get it live on the show, I don't want you to miss out. So I give you a little bonus card. But Yuan got into this the compact with a guaranteed auto. So Yuan, if you're watching, let me know. I'm going to give you a minute or two. We'll prep it up. Let me know if you're in the chat. And who are you looking for? Who do you want to pull out of Stadium Club? Who are we looking for, Yuan? Who do you want at a Stadium Club? Oh, man. Len Bias and Reggie Lewis. So, I remember when Len Bias died, correct me if I'm wrong, Maryland, right? He was a Terp. And he was drafted by the Celtics, and I believe he passed away before ever playing a game for the Celtics. Reggie Lewis, again, I don't want to speak ill will here, but I believe he had HCM, so he had a thickening of the left ventricle of the heart. Same problem that Hank Gathers had. Terrible to see. Awful. I do remember those. You know. I believe Monty Williams, former New York Knick, NBA coach, also same problem that Reggie Lewis, same heart condition that Reggie and Hank had. Yeah. So you guys see me looking all the time over here. I mention each and every Sunday on the show. If I only have my one screen up, so I have the laptop here and the camera here. So in order for me to see your chat, I have it on my phone. So I got my phone right here, and every time you send me a message, I'm looking over here. So I'm keeping up with the chat. So you see me like looking down over here, looking at the YouTube chat. And I have a touchscreen laptop, so if I go to change something, like if you purchase a break here, and I get it ready, you see me giving you a high five. I'm just touching the laptop. I'm touching the screen. So high fives for you all day. All right, Ewan, we're gonna get your 2024 Stadium Club baseball box broken. Now, if you pop into the chat and you see a card that you want sleeved up in a penny sleeve or a top loader, card saver, please let me know. But I'll take care of the big hits, the inserts, and I'll sleeve those up for you. But again, if there's a special player that you like, these are your cards. I want to treat them the way you want them to be treated. So if you're in the chat, let me know. But we're gonna get you ready here. All right. 2024 Topps Stadium Club compact box for you only, with a guaranteed auto. So we get 64 cards in the box, one of them guaranteed autograph. So, we got to do the Lucky Frog. Lucky Frog. Lucky Frog, you on. Big auto. Big auto. If you're not aware of the Lucky Frog, if you're a first-time watcher, welcome. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, vintagebreaks.com. My goddaughter came in, and she whispered to me, she's like, "Guess what, Grandpa Monty?" I said, "What's up? What's up, Maya Papaya?" She's like, "I love you." I said, "Oh, I love you too, Maya." And she gave me that frog. So that's our Lucky Frog. And last week on the show, it brought us a bit of luck. We opened 4 Bowman Chrome EU football blasters with 2 autographs in 2 numbered cards, 2 numbered refractors, 2 autographs. Last week on the show, we opened up 89 score football and we pulled a Troy Aikman rookie card. So Lucky Frog came through last week. Let's see if Lucky Frog's going to come through on the Stadium Club. Here we go. Lots of packs here for you, Ewan. Lots of packs. All right. So Don, Don, I have a funny story about hockey. I never liked hockey. I never got into it. I just didn't watch it growing up. So as I got a little bit older, I made a bet, and this was recently too. I made a bet with my friends. So I have Zach and Maria. They're both big-time hockey fans. Maria loves the Rangers. Zach loves the Devils. And they played each other. I think it was the playoffs. And I told them, whichever team wins the series will earn my fandom. Well, the Devils won the series, so for that reason, I cheer for the Devils. Darcy does like the Rangers, I believe, and Maria likes the Breadman. You're going to hate me, I'm going to mispronounce it. Paninen? Pan means bread. Yeah, so the Breadman, that I got. What about you? So if you're Minnesota, boy, this is how bad my hockey knowledge is. This is how terrible my hockey knowledge is. Minnesota Wild, right? Do you have a Minnesota Wild team? Is that who you root for? I think so. I could be very wrong on that. The Wild sounds familiar. All right, here we go. First pack for you one. Here we go. You can make fun of me on my hockey knowledge. It's okay. Yeah. First pack of 2024 Stadium Club for you only. I see a Yankee on the back. All right. First card up is David Wright. Tristan McKenzie. Matt Chapman. It's Weiler Abreu for the Sox, I think. No, Cleveland? Sox. should wear my contacts when I do the show. So we'll put your base cards, your rookies, and your inserts. 3 different piles for you. So we get first rookie up. Well, this is a cool card of George Springer. So Springer actually played near me. So I live about 15 minutes away. And the Tri-City Valley Cats for the short season A-ball for the Astros. All right, first backwards card, Matt Olson for the Braves is our Power Packed. Power Packed insert, Matt Olson. And our red is Triple Crown Cy Young winner, Tariq Skubal. Very nice. So the Valley Cats in our chrome, Hideki Matsui. The Valley Cats for the short season single A for the Astros. And all the kids came up there. So Jose Altuve came up there. George Springer came up there. Dallas Keuchel came up there. So I got to see them all. And unfortunately, with the realignment, our town lost the Valley Cats when they did the minor league updates. So they had won the championship. I think they won 2 championships. They had sold out every game, and they put Major League All-Stars on the field. And then they lost the team. That being said, I do not like Jose Altuve or the Astros because I'm a Yankees fan. Still salty about that. So Don likes the Minnesota Wild, Chicago Blackhawks, and the Dallas Stars still? All right. So you, like myself, you kind of like the teams from different areas. So Don I know likes the Vikings, the Wild, the Celtics. For me, I go Yankees, Pacers, Lions. So Lions, as you can see, even though I live in New York. All right. So let's sleeve up the Power Pack. Now the Power Pack's a nice insert for you. Last week, we opened up a blaster box, and we pulled the Power Packed Ellie De La Cruz. So Matt Olson on the Power Pack. All right, second pack in the compact box for Yuan Lee 2024 Stadium Club. The guaranteed auto. We haven't pulled the auto out of the first pack. Where's the auto hiding? Who's the auto going to be? Let me know in the chat. Who's your guess on who the autograph is going to be today? Well, we're starting. Oh, this is okay. This might be good. Might be good. All right, we're starting off this second pack with Bo Jackson backwards, and on the other side, Willie Mays is backwards. Could be good. Could be a good sign. What do we got on the Bo? Is Bo auto? Oh, Bo is not autographed. Bo is not autographed, but he's backwards. So maybe an image variation. We're going to sleeve up the Bo. We'll take a look at him after the show. Gleyber Torres. Joe Adell. Tony Gwynn. Those big names. Mel Ott. Shane Bieber. Nolan Jones. And Chrome Willie Mays. Willie Mays on the Chrome. Alright. I'm going to look it up here after we do the break. But as you know, is this Bo Jackson a short print? Bo is backwards. Backwards cards are good. Card number 185. We're going to put Bo in a card saver just in case. Yeah. And Chrome Willie Mays. Gotta sleeve up Chrome Willie. So our first 2 Chrome cards, Hideki Matsui. Willie Mays. Our red was Tariq Skubal. Only 1 rookie so far. Abreu for the Sox. Oh man, a Ricky Henderson autograph would be nice out of here. Boy, just lost Ricky about 2 weeks ago. All-time stolen base king, runs scored in a 3,000 hit club, MVP, multiple World Series. Ricky was different. Ricky was different. Jose Barrios, Justin Verlander, Cedane Rafaela, second rookie, both rookies out of the box for the Red Sox so far. Yuan, if you're watching, are you a Red Sox fan? Let me know. Bo Bichette. Yeah, we're breaking Yuan Lee's 2024 Stadium Club compact box. There's a guaranteed auto in here. Giancarlo Stanton. All right, backwards is Pete Alonso. Let's see what we have for the backwards Pete. Oh man, saw something nice. Saw something nice on the next card. Virtuous of velocity with Pete Alonso. But are we ready for this one? Not auto. Purple Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Very nice. Purple Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. There you go, Yuan. Purple Ellie. Chrome is Jonathan India. Oh, we're going to sleeve up this purple Ellie. Nice, Yuan. Very nice. That's a nice card for you. We got to take a look at the odds of the purple. So you get red. Red is the common. I think you get one red in every pack. Well, unless you get a different color. We're going to see what the odds of the purple are. If you're in the chat, 2024 Stadium Club, what are the odds of the purple? I got the box right here. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if they're on the box. They're probably not on the box. They're probably on the website. Oh, no, definitely not on the box. We're going to look it up. We're going to look it up here. We're going to take a look. See how good the purple card is. Ellie De La Cruz purple. So I think that's why the bow was backwards. So bow wasn't red. Bow was also not purple. So I think we had a couple of better color variations because the red is the base color. So you get one color card per pack. Usually it's red. But Bo and Ellie's definitely purple. Let's see the differences here. We're going to take a look and let's see. Let's pull the old odds up and we're going to see odds of a purple. As we break Yuan Lee's 2024 Stadium Club. It's not numbered, but it could still be a tough pull. We're going to take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, well, it says numbered. Let's take a look. Oh, goodness, I am wrong. I told you before I started the show, I should have put my contacts or my glasses in. This is numbered. Congratulations, Yuan. Out of 75. Out of 75. Number 52 out of 75. Congratulations, Yuan. Very nice. 52 out of 75. There you go. So the odds of pulling the Ellie, 1 out of 21 of the compact boxes. All right, Yuan, this is probably better than any autograph we're going to pull. Congratulations. Let's see. Take a look here. Not bad, not bad. Congratulations, you won. Number to 75. Purple foil Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. Move these over just a little bit. Alright, next pack up. We're not even halfway through your box yet, Yuan. We haven't pulled the auto, and we got a numbered Ellie rookie card. Alright. It's like Mickey Maniac. Andy Rodriguez on the rookie. Christy Mathewson. Jose Ramirez. Another George Springer. Green Logan Webb. See the red and the green, purple, easy to decipher. Oh, we got two. So we got Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan on the red, so you get a red and green in the same pack. Nice. And then your chrome is Roberto Clemente. Very nice. So you get a chrome, a green, and a red in this one. So pretty good box. I said earlier, standard usually get the red insert. You know, one color per pack, usually a red. But we had a green and a purple so far. Alright, next pack up for you on. Alright, I see a good name on the back. I think a good name on the back. Yordan Alvarez. Jarren Duran. A lot of Red Sox in this one. Max Scherzer. Garrett Cole. Kyron Paris, rookie for the Angels. Oh, very nice. Mike Trout backwards. Backwards cards are good, especially when they're named Mike Trout. Special Forces on the Trouty. Very nice. Special Forces on Trout. Evan Longoria on the red. And the name I saw on the back, Heston Kjerstad. Rookie. So chrome rookie, not bad. Chrome rookie. If you're going to get the rookie, you want the chrome or the color variation, right? Yeah. Sleeve up the Trout. So far, definitely, best card is the purple number to 75. Ellie De La Cruz. If you're in the chat this morning, come say hello. I know Don and Hoglife are here, keeping me entertained. We are breaking Yuan Lee's 2024 compact box of Stadium Club and guaranteed auto. We haven't pulled the auto yet, but we did pull that numbered rookie, numbered at a 75. Ellie De La Cruz. Purple Ellie. Yeah. Nice. Purple Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. Alright, so we have our rookies, our base, our chrome, and our color variations. I'll sort it out for you. Yuan, if you're watching, if there's a a card you collect, if there's a player you collect you want sleeved up in a card saver, please let me know. Happy to do it for you. Three packs to go. Where is the autograph? Maybe it's this one. Maybe this is the auto. Here we go. 3 packs to go. Okay. I see a Hall of Famer on the back. So that's probably the chrome. Started off with Henry Davis. Vladimir Guerrero. Vladdy. Noelli Marte. Noelli Marte? Yeah, Noelli Marte. On the rookie for the Reds. Bo Bichette. I think Bo Bichette and George Springer are the only 2 duplicates I've seen. So 64 cards, only 2 dupes. Kyle Tucker. Alright, we have Carlos Correa. Looks like Chrome Refractor. Correa Chrome Refractor. Your red is Marcus Stroman. I'm a Yankee fan. It's a cool card. Like Stroh. And Jim Palmer on the chrome. Jim Palmer, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. His rookie card is highly undervalued. I think it's 1966 tops. I think. Very inexpensive. So if you like a Hall of Fame rookie card, you can get Jim Palmer at a very reasonably priced. Very reasonably priced. Alright, 2 packs to go. 50-50 on the auto coming up here for you, Yuan. 50-50 on the auto. Either way, coming out of this box with your number to 75 purple Elliot De La Cruz rookie card. You're already a 1 on this box. Already a winner. Already a winner. Alright, 2 packs to go. Alright. Tristan Cassius. Looks like he's holding some dumbbells. Interesting photo. Tristan Cassius. Evan Carter rookie. Anthony Rizzo. Darcy loves Anthony Rizzo, and I'm sad he's not coming back as a Yankee. Love Riz. Love Rizzo. Nolan Shanwell on the rookie. Brian Hayes, son of Charlie Hayes, 1996 Yankee, my favorite all-time team. Alright, backwards, Junior Caminero. Let's see, I don't think this is the auto. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, the Power Packed Junior Caminero. Power Packed Junior Caminero. Zach Wheeler on the red. And Max Muncy on the chrome. Power Pack Junior. That means the auto's in the last pack. Last pack. What do we get? Any predictions? Any predictions on the auto we're going to pull? Don's looking for Ricky Anderson. Junior. Don wants a Ricky. Yuan, if you're in the chat, let me know. Who are you hoping to get an auto from out of the box? And last pack. Here we go. Last pack. Last pack. Got the auto in here. If not, Topps is going to have a lot of explaining to do, man. He got a lot of explaining to do. He's supposed to get an auto in a box. A lot of explaining. We believe in you, Topster. We believe in you. All right. Andre Dawson. We're going to go slowly here. We're going to find this auto. Not yet. Connor Phillips. Rookie card for the Phillies. Nope, the Reds. Phillips, Phillies. Reds, Cincinnati Reds. Not the Phillies. Alright, Max Scherzer. Another duplicate. Only 3 dupes so far. Where's our auto? Jose Altuve. Here we go. Masataka Yoshida. Alright, this might be the auto. There we go. Alright, what do you think, Yuan? What do you think? Tristan Gray. Tristan Gray, rookie auto, third baseman for the Rays. What do you think about your auto? Good? Thumbs up? It's a cool card. Much better signature than you see in modern stuff. This is on card, no sticker. Very nice. Tristan Gray auto on card. Alright, 2 cards left. What's after Tristan? Red Rogers Hornsby and our chrome of JT Realmuto. Not bad. Not bad. Sleeve up Tristan Gray, rookie auto for the Rays. Don says who? We're going to look up Tristan Gray's stats. We'll look him up. We'll see how well he did this year. We'll see how well he did. Best pull of the box, though, you got a numbered Ellie De La Cruz. So we got the purple Ellie at a 75. That's a nice rookie card for you, Yuan. Nice hit. Thank you for letting me open your box. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So you got your Reds. We'll just do a quick recap. Your Reds were Rogers Hornsby, Zach Wheeler, Marcus Stroman, Evan Longoria, Joe Ryan, and Tariq Skubal. Your Chromes, and you did get one Chrome variation. So Logan Webb on the green, JT Realmuto, Max Muncy, Jim Palmer, Roberto Clemente, Jonathan India, Willie Mays, and Hideki Matsui on your chrome. Your base cards, again, if there's anything in the base, we ship all of the cards. Every one of these cards gets shipped out. We don't keep anything and we don't donate anything. These are your cards. I know some other breakers do that. They say we don't ship the vet or the base. Like, no, these are your cards. You bought them. You purchased them. These are yours. But if there are any particular base cards you would like sleeved up, please do let me know. Rookies. We're going to put your rookies in a penny sleeve. But your inserts and your hits, your auto. Tristan Gray on card, rookie auto. Third baseman from the Rays. You have 2 power packs. You have power pack Matt Olson and Junior Caminero. Your refractor, Chrome refractor, was Carlos Correa. Chrome rookie, Keston Herstad. Your Virtuous of Velocity, Pete Alonso. Special Forces, Mike Trout. And then I believe this is a color variation of Bo Jackson. Best card by far, though. Purple Ellie De La Cruz, numbered 52 out of 75. 52 out of 75 on that Ellie. 52 out of 75. Nice pull for you, Yuan. Nice pull. Nice pull. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, Don says who on the rookie auto. We're gonna take a look at the stats for your rookie auto. We'll take a look. Let's penny sleeve up your rookies. These are all just base rookies, no color, no variation, not numbered. But again, if there's something special you would like in a card saver, just let me know. Happy to do it for you. So we're going to look up Tristan Gray. Tristan Gray's stats and see how well he did. Tristan Gray. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm just going to put Yuhan's order over here for shipping. We'll come back and we'll go over the products we have available to break for you today and see what else we can rip here at Vintage Breaks. Live from Albany, New York on this fine Sunday morning. Christopher Brown, good morning, good morning, good morning. Who gets fired from the NFL 24 hours from now? I don't like to see people lose their jobs. I don't. And I saw some rumors on the interwebs, the internet, that Brian Dable of the Giants loses his job. Joe Shane keeps his job. Now, if that's true, my goodness, it needs to be the other way around, because Dable's a good coach. He gave Dable Daniel Jones, then you get rid of Daniel Jones, then you give him Tommy DeVito, who gets hurt. You give him Drew Lock, who I know he had a good week. Good week last week, but man, you're not giving him much to work with at the quarterback position. And then you let Saquon Barkley walk, go to your division rival, and he rushes for 2,000 yards. Come on, man. I think the GM's got to go before the coach. The Bears have lost 10 in a row, right? You got your guy, you got your QB. Do you fire the coach or do you let him come back for one more year? Because you got the QB coming back. You don't want to keep giving your quarterback different head coaches and coordinators all the time, right? Who else is out? Do you think the Raiders let Antonio Pierce go? Don, I did not see the trade rumor for McCarthy. No. So J.J. McCarthy, the Vikings. Man, I think we talked about this last week. The Vikings, everybody wants this problem, right? You get a top draft pick, the guy you think is going to be the future of your franchise. He's on your roster. Now, he gets hurt, but he's still there. He hasn't changed. He's still the guy that you thought is going to be the guy. Then you bring in a guy who just couldn't do well other places. And what's he do? Minimally gets you to the playoffs. We're going into the last weekend of the season, the last game of the regular season. And if you win, you get the 1 seed. And if you lose, you're still a 14-win team getting a 5 seed. The Vikings have a problem at quarterback, but it's a good problem, and a lot of people would want to have that. I didn't see the trade rumors. No, what are the trade rumors? Oh yeah, so Chris Brown says McCarthy needs to be the head coach for the Cowboys needs to be shown the door. You know, I don't think it's the Cowboys coaching problem, right? All the coaches that have been through, I think it starts with the owner. I think Jerry Jones needs to just sign the checks, and let his coaches coach. You know, get a GM, get a coach, let them do their jobs. So you know what I want to do? Hold on, I gotta go get the Ellie. I want to show off the Ellie that we just pulled. Yeah, we show this bad boy off. So we broke a compact box of 2024 Stadium Club baseball for Yuan Lee. Pulled a numbered purple out of 75. Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this up. We're gonna show this off. Number to 75, purple Ellie De La Cruz. Look at that Ellie. Very nice, Yuan. Very nice. Very nice. Show this off. And we're going to keep this 89 score pack up. 89 score, $75. Potential rookie cards: Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, and Derek Thomas. Last week we opened up a pack for Tommy O and pulled pack fresh, beautiful looking Troy Aikman rookie card. So today I want to try to pull a Barry for you. It's $75. You get into this pack before 1 o'clock. We'll break it here on the show, and I'll throw in a couple free Barry Sanders cards. So we got the 95 Flair. Remember Flair? 95 Flair preview. And 90 Pro Set. So second year Barry Sanders Pro Set. Both of these cards are free to you if you get into this 89 score pack. $75. I've got one left to break for you. Big game tonight. Big game. The Lions need to win. I want that 1 seed. Can you just say that? Say that out loud. The Detroit Lions, 1 seed. Had anybody ever thought that at any time in their lives? Come on. So the Jets get McCarthy. The Vikings get the Jets' first round pick in the. Boy, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. So I mean, the Jets need a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, first ballot Hall of Famer. Aaron Rodgers on the field. It's fantastic. Hated him as a Packer. I'm a Lions fan. Hated him as a Packer, and he just doesn't seem like a good teammate. I don't know him personally. It's tough for me to say negative things, speak negatively about him. But what I've read on the internet and kind of what I see, not a good teammate. Just not good. So I wouldn't want him in the locker room. Jets get rid of him. The Jets bring in J.J. McCarthy. Like the Vikings made him a first-round pick. Won a national championship as a QB in Michigan. Team believed in him. Right? Maybe the team doesn't need him now because maybe they do have their quarterback. Right? The Jets, hey, I'll take the gamble if I'm a Jet. So where do the Jets pick? All right, what, fifth, sixth? I don't know how that's going to shake out, but let's say they get the second to third best quarterback in the draft. Do you believe that the Jets' second or third, the second or third best quarterback in the draft? Let's go third best quarterback in the draft is better than J.J. McCarthy? I'd probably take J.J. because he's had at least a year to sit and watch. He didn't get to play. He had a knee injury. He got to sit and watch the NFL. I think I'd rather take J.J. McCarthy in that. If you're going to take an unproven rookie, take the guy that sat and watched. and watched a 14-win team. Oh boy. Rex Ryan is a good coach. Rex Ryan is just like Dan Campbell. Like, he fires you up. I remember the story. If I have this right, when Rex Ryan first took the Jets job, he printed out the a map of the parade route for the Super Bowl champions. You know, the Canyon of Heroes, and he handed it out to his players. That bravado, man, that swagger, I love it. I'd run through a brick wall for Dan Campbell right now, and I'm not even on the team. I, boy, I'd love to see Rex come back to the Jets. Sam would love that. Leighton would love that. Yeah, Rodgers appears to be a loner. I think. Boy, again, I don't know him. I can't. It's hard to say all the negative things about him. You know, I have my opinions, but everybody has their opinion, right? Everything that I read online, everything that I see about him on TV or social media or during the games, like, he just doesn't appear to be a good teammate. Yeah, I wouldn't want him on the team. Let's see. We're gonna see if there's another break that you might have hopped into. Just checking the system here. If there's anything we're gonna break today for you. Just give me a minute, and we'll go over all the products, the packs and boxes I have available on my desk, and the free bonus cards I want to give away to you. Yeah, I could see Aaron Rodgers being his real self on the Pat McAfee show. Yeah, that I don't know him. Everybody has an opinion. My opinion, he's not a good teammate. Aaron Rodgers, just my opinion. So if you're just joining us, first, welcome. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, vintagebreaks.com. If you're in the chat, say hello. Hog Life is watching. Donald Hadrianson's watching. We got CB in here. If you're in the chat, say hello. Love to talk with you. Earlier this morning, we broke a 2024 Stadium Club compact box, and we pulled Yuan Lee, a beautiful numbered purple out of 75. Ellie De La Cruz rookie for Yuan. Congratulations, Yuan. Beautiful purple Ellie for you. So I'll show you the packs and boxes I have available to break on the show for you today. And anything that I break, whether it's a pack or a box, I'm going to show you. Anything that you buy into and I break, I'd love to give you a bonus card, a free bonus card from me to you. We're going to start off with our football packs. I show you the 89 score. This is the one I'd love to break this bad boy. 89 score. It's $75. And inside, there are 15 cards. And I'm hoping one of the 15 is a pack fresh Barry Sanders rookie. So the 89 score set has a lot of stars and Hall of Famers in it and big-time rookie cards. Barry Sanders rookies in the set. So is Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, Derek Thomas. And last week, right here on the show, we opened a pack for Tommy O and pulled a beautiful-looking Troy Aikman rookie. Maybe this week we get Barry Sanders. So if you buy into the 89 score football pack for $75, this week I'll throw in 2 free Barry rookies. Not rookies. I wish there were 2 Barry rookies. 2 free Barry Sanders cards. So the 95 Flair preview card. And the second year 1990 Pro set. So you buy the 89 score pack, I'll give you 2 free Barry Sanders rookies. Did it again. Well, I'd like to pull you the Barry Sanders rookie. That's why it's on my brain. 2 free Barry Sanders cards. The 90 Pro set, the 95 Fleer. All right. We also have 1986 Topps football. So an 86 Topps, it's $250 for the pack. I have 2 packs available, 17 cards in these packs. And we're hoping that one of these 17 will be a rookie card of Jerry Rice. But you can also find rookies of Steve Young and Reggie White. Pack fresh rookie Hall of Famers, that's what we'd love to see. 2 available there. I also have 2 1979 Topps packs. 125 on the 79 Topps. And in here, the rookie chase, Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome. So I got 5 football packs available. 75 on 89 score, 250 on 86 Topps, 125 on 79 Topps. And the rookie cards possible: Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Troy Aikman, Derek Thomas, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Reggie White, Ozzie Newsome. Loaded. Right. We have baseball packs available to break for you today. Brandon Johnson, good morning and welcome. Brandon, first time in the chat? Where are you from? Rumors are Myles Garrett could be out. Yeah. I would like to take Myles Garrett on my team. That's for sure. Where do you think Myles Garrett lands? I don't think the Lions need him. You know, Hutch will come back. Hutch should be back. If they make the Super Bowl, Hutch will be back this year. But we also already made a trade. We got Big Z, Zadarius Smith from Cleveland. So I don't think we need another pass rusher. And I wouldn't turn it down. But where do you think he lands? Good morning, Brandon. Good morning. Brandon, just in time. So I haven't seen you in the chat before. If you're new to Vintage Breaks, welcome. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Check us out in window shop anytime at vintagebreaks.com. So we break packs and boxes for you. And we have multiple shows. So I'm here in Albany, New York. Our main show is in New Jersey. Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. J5, S10, Rob, Chris, Layton, L Train, they all break live from our main office, and they have everything available on the website, whether it's a set break, a repack, hobby box. But we also have other shows like myself here in Albany. We have Gilmore and Vintage Breaks South. Gilmore is in Georgia. And then we have Vintage Breaks West out in Arizona with Charlie G. So Charlie G and Gilmore, they break in the evenings. And we have our North show that breaks during the daytime. So if you have any questions, just let me know. So if you want something here at my desk that I'm going to go over, we'll also give a free bonus card away, and I'll show you those bonus cards. But if you see something on the website, it's not on my desk, go ahead. You can purchase that, and we'll break it on the next show for you. It's free to register, free to create an account, free to window shop. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Good call. Micah Parsons leaves. Hog Life will be devastated about that. Where are you, Hog? And Myles Garrett comes in. I mean, that's a nice 1-for-1 future Hall of Famer for future Hall of Famer, right? All right. Baseball. We're looking at 1985 tops. I have 2 packs of 85 tops. $65 for the pack. And then here we're looking for rookie cards. How about Mark McGwire? Nice pack fresh Mark McGwire rookie in the 84 uni. Or if you're a Leaf fan, maybe you're looking for a Kirby Puckett Leaf rookie card. I have 85 Leaf at $70 for each pack. 15 cards in tops, and I think we're looking at, is it 12? 12 cards in the Leaf. Also, you might find second-year cards of my guy, Don Mattingly. Maybe you're looking for Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden. Next up, we have 1993 Series 1 packs. These are $45. And in here, you're looking for Derek Jeter rookie cards. And not just the base, you have a shot at a Derek Jeter gold rookie card. So the 15 cards in each pack. Every pack has 1 gold card. So you could get a gold Derek Jeter rookie card. Very possible. Fingers crossed. That would be a lovely pull out of here. So every pack has 1 gold card. Every box, so every 36 packs, has a black gold card. Now, Jeets isn't in the black gold set, but lots of stars and Hall of Famers, including Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire in the black gold set. So for football, 89 score, 86 tops, 79 tops. Baseball, 93 tops, 85 tops, 85 Leaf, 75, 45, 70, 65, 250, 125. We have something at every price level for you. And for basketball, I have 2 blaster boxes available of 2023-24 Topps Chrome. 65, you get 28 cards in the box, so there's 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. Wemby on the front, but maybe you're looking for LeBron or Steph or Harden, Brandon Miller, Scoot Henderson, Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers. All right, now the bonus cards I want to give away today. So anything that I just went over, any pack or box here that I have at my desk that you purchase between now and 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and I can break it here for you in the show, I'm going to give you a free card. We're going to start with the 89 score pack. 89 score, $75. I have 2 Barry Sanders cards absolutely free to go with you. 95 Fleer Flair and a second year, so that's 90 Pro Set Barry Sanders. I'll throw these in as bonuses with the score pack. Another stack of cards. Your choice. First come, first serve. We have 75 tops on the 74 All-Pro with Jack Youngblood. We have a Brian Urlacher Hall of Fame rookie card from Dominion. Brian Urlacher. Whether you're a Bears fan or you're just a Hall of Fame rookie fan. And I'd like to throw fun free cards in. So here's one. Jimmy Johnson. We were talking about Cowboys head coaches earlier. Jimmy Johnson and Marv Levy. Maybe we'll pair these up. Buy a pack or a box, we'll give you both coaches cards, huh? Michael Irvin, You Crashed the Game from Collector's Choice. So back then, if the date, you see the date here? If the player scored a touchdown on that date, you can mail the card in and get a 30 card set. It's kind of like the Topps home run predictor cards that you see today. This is from 94. They did that back then. 91 Pro Set, Reggie White. 91 Upper Deck Aerial Threats, you've got Montana and Jerry Rice. 90 Score, so second year, Deion Sanders. LaMelo Ball, Threads rookie. I think this is 90 Skybox. Phil Jackson rookie, so maybe I'll pair the LaMelo and the Phil Jackson up together if you get in on the Chrome Basketball Blaster. This is Fleer when Reggie Jackson hit his 500th career home run. Upper Deck Collector's Choice, a Stick'em sticker. Vladimir Guerrero when he was an Expo. So I like the fun cards. Scratch Off, 1970 Topps. This is unscratched. Willie Stargell. And I think this is 79 Topps. Ty Cobb, Sporting News, All-Time Greatest Stars. This is the Fleer Special Star with 300 game winners. Top Seaver and Phil Niekro, 300 wins. And then we have a 90 Score Ground Force Bo Jackson. So Dallas has salary cap issues, huh? Well, you got to pay CD Lamb for sure. Boy, CD's going to be expensive. CD's a very good wide receiver. I didn't look at this stat. I don't follow the Cowboys. How are CD's receiving stats when Cooper rushes the QB? I guess if CD can catch from any quarterback, maybe you don't pay Dak, who he's going to get $50 million a year, right? Maybe you don't pay Dak. You pay CD, then go draft or bring in a QB. Mm-hmm. Right. And if you would rather have a nice little free pack instead of a bonus card, we have our 86 Super Glossies. We'll open them up here on the show and I'll mail you the cards, or we can send you the pack sealed. Look at Lawson's 40 cents. When's the last time you bought a pack of cards for 40 cents? 25 cents on the wrapper. So Lawson's marked it up from 25 cents to 40 cents back in 1986. Well, no problem, Brandon. Now you can just watch the show and enjoy. So what we do is we pride ourselves on the bonuses too, right? So it's not my show. Everything that you buy, I love to give you a little bonus card, and some things you might not take into accommodation, right? So holders, everything is holdered, everything is penny sleeved and card savered up, and shipping is included, right? So if you buy the pack for $75, that includes your holders and your shipping, and then overhead, right? Running businesses, websites, cameras, mats, all that fun stuff. So but more than welcome to come in and enjoy the show. Keep us company. Thank you. Appreciate that. So Brandon, you were looking at the 89 score packs. Are you a football fan? And if you're a football fan, who are you rooting for? You can see by my attire and my affinity for 89 score. Barry Sanders' favorite player all time. Now I'm a Hutch guy, Aiden Hutchinson. And you see my coffee cup. For Christmas, Darcy, Max Parker, DJ got me. I liked the Lions before it was cool coffee cup. So, long-time diehard Lions fan, enjoying our recent success. Big game tonight. I would love it if the Lions could win the 1 seed. My Detroit Lions could have the 1 seed. This feels awesome to say. So who else is in the chat with us this morning? Hog Life, Donald Hagenson, CB, Chris Brown is here. We have Brandon Johnson. Welcome, Brandon. So I know your first time checking out the show. Let me know where you guys are from. Which teams you're rooting for. Who are you rooting for today? And brownie points if you say the Lions tonight. I know Don's going to be rooting for the Vikings. I'm rooting for the Lions. We got to get our Ellie in a little bit better position here. Yuan Lee. Yuan got into the 2024 Stadium Club compact box earlier. We pulled Ellie. Numbered Ellie at a 75. Purple Ellie De La Cruz for Yuan. Very nice. Of course, the pack I want to open today, man. I'd love to open 89 score football. And we were going to look up the rookie auto that we pulled and his stats. Let's see, Rays. So Don, you had asked who earlier. So Tristan Gray. Hey, nobody can take this away from him. Tristan Gray does have one career home run. All right, 152 career average, one homer. He played for the Rays, the Marlins, and the Athletics. Now, second stint, he's coming back to the Pirates. So on Halloween, he was claimed off of waivers by the Pirates. But you know what? He's got one more career home run than I'll ever have in my life. Alright, I'm going to go fill my coffee cup up. I'm going to fill up, I liked the Lions before they were cool. Coffee cup. With some fresh coffee. Alright, give me a minute. I'll be right back. And then let me know what you want to get into for the breaks. 85 tops, 85 leaf, 93 tops on the baseball side. 89 score, 79 tops, 86 tops on the football side. All wax packs. And then we have 23, 24 Stadium Club Tops Chrome Basketball Blasters. We broke our Stadium Club. That's where we got this beautiful out of 75 purple Ellie De La Cruz. We broke that for you on earlier. We got the bonus cards we want to give away. And if you see something on the website, if you're at vintagebreaks.com, you see it, it's not at my desk. You can still put that in your shopping cart and we'll break it on the next show for you. So I'm here in Albany, New York, until 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We have Gilmore coming in tonight. Chris Gilmore, he's going to be live from Vintage Breaks South in Georgia. He's from 6 to 11 p.m. tonight Eastern. And then we're back at it. Monday through Friday, we go live from New Jersey, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. That's our main office. They have all of the breaks, whether it's the repacks, the set breaks, the hobby boxes, everything that you see at vintagebreaks.com is in VB North with S10, J5, Rob, Chris, and L Train. And then during the week, Gilmore's back at it at nights, and we have Charlie G. Charlie G breaks from Arizona. Vintage Breaks West. He's out there on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. So we break 7 days a week for you, morning, noon, evening. So again, if you see it at the website, you'd love to buy into it, go ahead, pop it in the shopping cart. I may not have it at my desk here, but we'll definitely have it on the next main show for you. I'll be right back. I gotta fill this coffee cup up. $95 million. Who has $95 million? Is it the Lions? Lions have $95 million? Let me know. Is it the Lions that have $95 million next year? Whew. Brian K, Brian Kusaba, welcome, welcome. Brian, so well, guys. Sorry, I apologize, Brian K. I was filling up my coffee cup. So Brian, if you would like, I'll take you a trip down of what I have to break on my show for you today. We have some new product coming out this week. I believe Topps Archives for baseball comes out. And then we have some more releases. So it just depends on what the sports card releases have for you. You know, we like to stock up on the vintage items. You know, 60s, 70s, 80s with the set breaks, the wax packs, and the repacks. But as far as like new modern product, I think like the big one is a little expensive. Luminaries came out. It's hard to offer that product because you really only get a couple cards in it. So it'd be super expensive. Kind of tough to offer with Luminaries. But Archives comes out pretty soon, so that'll be available. But for today, if you want to take a little gander, I have 89 score football. So 89 score football is 75 for the pack. And we're searching for Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Troy Aikman, Derek Thomas rookie cards, Michael Irvin rookie cards. And last week here on the show, we pulled Tommy O. Tommy got a Troy Aikman, beautiful Troy Aikman rookie out of 89 score. The other football packs we have available today, I have 86 Topps, 250 for the 86 Topps pack. And in 86, you're looking for rookies of Jerry Rice, Steve Young, and Reggie White. 79 Topps is 125, and we're looking for Ozzie Newsome in 79 Topps. Baseball packs today, I have 85 Topps and 85 Leaf. 85 Topps is 65. Leaf is 70. Looking for Kirby Puckett, Mark McGwire, rookie cards. McGwire in the Topps, Puckett in the Leaf. And we have 93 Topps, Series 1, as we look for, hopefully, a gold Derek Jeter rookie at 45. And the blasters I have available are $65 for 2023-24 Topps Chrome basketball. And this will be under the new modern product tab on the site. So 65. And if you buy a pack or a box today, I'll throw in a free bonus card or pack. So we have a stack of bonus cards, first come, first serve. Whether you want football, baseball, basketball. For example, I thought I'd give away 2 Barry Sanders cards. We have 90 score and 95 flair if you get in on the 89 score pack. We have a 75 Jack Youngblood, a rookie Brian Urlacher. We have some fun coaches cards. Throw the coaches cards together. These are just fun ones I picked out. But Jimmy Johnson, Marv Levy. We have a Michael Irvin You Crashed the Game card, which I loved when I was younger. Reggie White on the Pro Set. We have Aerial Threats 91 Upper Deck with Steve Young, Jerry Rice. We have second-year Deion Sanders at a score. LaMelo Ball rookie from Threads, Phil Jackson. And I'll pair these up together. Just a fun coach's card. Reggie Jackson's 500th home run from Fleer. Vladimir Guerrero sticker when he was an Expo. A 70 Topps scratch off with Willie Stargell. I think this is 78 Topps. Sporting News all-time all-stars with Ty Cobb. We have the Fleer 300th win with Tom Seaver, Phil Necro. And then a Ground Force Bo Jackson from 90 score. And I've got some 86 Fleer 86 fun packs. So these are leaders, little super glossy cards. We can mail you the packs sealed, or we can rip them on the show. I got a handful left. Let me count them out. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 left. I'll tell you what. If you buy into any pack or box that I just showed you here, I'll throw all 6. All 6 are yours. We can break them on the show, or I'll mail them to you sealed. But you can see what those cards look like right there. The little mini cards. Super glossies. And the nicer card we pulled today, Yuan got into the Stadium Club, 2024 Stadium Club. And we pulled a numbered purple, so it's out of 75, Ellie De La Cruz. Number to 75 for Yuan. But we'll get more stock in. We're at the mercy of the sports card releases. Just like a couple weeks ago, we had the Bowman Chrome U. Plenty of blasters came out for Bowman Chrome U. We're waiting for archives. So, Brian, what do you like to collect? I could pass that along to J5 and S10. Maybe we'll stock it up. What do you like to break, Brian? A little bit older stuff? I'm purposely turning my coffee cup. I like the Lions before it was cool. You would demand a trade to the Athletics? If I read that right then? Oh, Cam Sutton is the only real dead cap to worry about. Yeah, Cam is $6 million. Boy, the Lions have a lot of money to spend. Well, they're gonna have to pay it out soon. So I think this is the third year. So next year will be the fourth year. So, boy, under rookie year deals, Aiden Hutchinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jameson Williams, Malcolm Rodriguez. We just drafted Terrion Arnold. So we have a lot of great players still under their rookie deal. And we're going to have to pay Hutch a lot of money. Penei Sewell, Penei and Hutch. Yeah, break the bank for. All right. Jahmyr Gibbs, probably going to have to pay a lot of money. And Jameson Williams, I don't know if he gets a big time. I mean, if he got $95 million, I say do it. He's fast. He's so fast, and he's working on his hands. He's so good. He's going to be great. Yeah, I think we need that 95. I was surprised the Lions have that much money to spend. Grinch, welcome to it, Grinch. Yes, beat the Vikings. Where are you from, Grinch? Are you a Lions fan? I mentioned earlier, a playoff game is really the biggest game, right? Because it's one and done. Especially for the Lions, who, in my lifetime, we got 2 wins last year. In my lifetime, that's what, three wins the Lions have had in the playoffs. So this isn't the biggest game of all time, but this is the biggest regular season game with huge implications. We're talking about the 1 seed with home field advantage. If we win tonight, we got to beat the Vikings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The guy the auto card. Yeah. So the rookie, it's not always nice. It's an on card. It's a nice auto, but good card, maybe wrong player. Guy played for the Marlins and the A's. Poor dude. Oh, nice. You get the friends in Detroit. Very cool. Nice to hear. Well, welcome, Grinch. Welcome. So you're a Falcons fan. Falcons have a lot to play for today, man. I think the Bucks need to lose, the Falcons need to win, and you're in the playoffs with Michael Penix Jr. at the helm. Which I will give my picks. So each and every Sunday, I give my NFL picks against the spread. Take them with a grain of salt, because if I could pick professionally, I would pick professionally. I wouldn't be here with you on a Sunday morning. I'd be living in Las Vegas. But I do my research. I'll show you why I pick against the spread the way I do. And I'll tell you if I'm taking the Falcons or not. Maybe we'll do that here in a minute. And Grinch, if you have any questions, if it's your first time here at Vintage Breaks, at vintagebreaks.com, let me know. I'll go over the products, the packs and boxes I have available to break for you today. The free cards as bonuses I want to give away. So if you buy a pack or a box, I'll give you a free card or a pack. And then anything that you see online. If you're at the website, vintagebreaks.com, you see it, but I don't have it here to break. We have other shows. We have shows in New Jersey, we have shows in Georgia, and we have shows in Arizona. And we break 7 days a week. So if I don't have it, our other shows do. We'll happily break it for you. Oh, I appreciate it. I do the early wake up. So Albany, New York, it's about 11:48 Eastern time. So what I like to do is I get you your breaks and your packs in before the games kick off. So before the 1 p.m. So I'm here until 1 o'clock. Happy to break early morning for you. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Always welcome to come into the chat. Keep us entertained. I love to. We have Brian K. We have Hog Life, Don, Chris Brown. We had, I think Nyakila might have stopped by. Brandon Johnson's in the chat. So just thanks for coming in and spending your Sunday with us. I thank you for that. Here, I'll drop the website in for you. You can take a look at the shop here. So TCG, trading card game. I never got into the trading card games. Yeah, my boy, maybe if I collected Pokemon. No, we break the non-sports. We broke packs of Pokemon here and on our Twitch and our whatnot streams. We do Garbage Pail Kids, Star Wars. We do a lot of non-sports stuff. But as far as the gaming, boy, I missed out on the Pokemon stuff when I was younger. A lot of value there. A lot of value. So I was collecting sports cards when I was younger and going up through high school. But while my friends did some Pokemon, I was like, nah, it's lame. You gotta go buy your tops packs. Now I kind of wish I had some of those 1990 Pokemons. 1999 Charizards. Yeah. Time machines if we had them. Well, thank you, Grinch. That's very kind for subscribing. I appreciate that. So, Grinch, I am here every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And our nighttime owl, Chris Gilmore, he's on from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. But then on Monday, we have our main show. So our main show is we have a brick and mortar. We have an office, we have a full store, and then we break live from there as well. Vintage Breaks North is in New Jersey, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And everything that you see at vintagebreaks.com is available there. So I have some of the product here in Albany, New York. But then we have our night owl, Chris, who comes back on and breaks in the evenings during the week. And then Charlie G out in Arizona for Vintage Breaks West is also on. I think he's on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. So we're here morning, noon, evening, nighttime. We do it 7 days a week. And lots of different products. So we have vintage. So right now we have a 1975 Topps rack pack baseball available on the site. We've had packs from the 1950s on our site. We also do modern. You can see that I've got 2023 24 Chrome. So I have a nice mix. We have 80s football, 80s basketball, 90s baseball. I mean, just about everything you can think of. So if you want the really old vintage stuff, I mean, we've had set breaks. So we have set breaks from the 1930s. We've had sealed packs from the 1950s. And then we have the brand new modern stuff. We're going to have Topps Archive Baseball when it comes out in I think it's a couple days. So Brian Kusaba, Brian K, you still in the chat? Let me know what you're looking for. We can restock the website. Don, you're too kind. Donald Hagenson with all the kind words. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, Don. I think it was two. Hopefully, you get the card soon. I know. So Don got into a couple 1977 Topps cloth packs a few weeks ago. We pulled a pack fresh Johnny Bench. Now Johnny had the gum stain on the back. I'm hoping that Don can take that gum stain off. But man, Johnny Bench fresh out of pack. And then I think you got a very clean, a beautiful looking cloth of Catfish Hunter. So it was before Christmas and New Year's, right? So the mail shut down for the two holidays, and then the office. So Kristen, for shipping, she was off for a couple of the days on the holidays too. So I hope you get your cloth cards in very soon. But we're back up running. The holidays, the mail, vintage breaks are all full steam ahead here. So hopefully your cards come in very quickly for you. I do like the cloth packs too. So my all-time favorite set, I do 1984 Topps Baseball. Don Mattingly is my favorite player. That's where his rookie card resides. Not the most expensive set. I mean, you can get a box, you can get a pack for what, $10, $20. Maybe a box for $300 to $400. It's not expensive, but my favorite set. I enjoy that one. Uh, but I like the unique and fun cards. So the 77 Topps cloth, very cool. The stickers, the You Crash the Game cards, like the scratch offs, just the fun, unique things. So my favorite, I'm a Topps baseball guy. So my favorite product each year is Topps Holiday. I love the Christmas cards. You know, what's better than Aaron Judge and a Santa Claus hat and a candy cane baseball bat? Love Christmas. Love Topps baseball. It's perfect. I love those. The 77 cloth was a lot of fun to open, so I appreciate you letting me breaking that for you, Don. All right, so how about I bust out my NFL picks? See, I do my research. Now these are against the spread. So I don't do the heads up, I don't do straight up, I do against the spread. So if you're picking in Las Vegas or in your sports book, again, take them with a grain of salt. Again, if I could pick professionally, I would pick professionally. But here we are. I'm with you. All right, I'm going to start off with the Falcons. So Grinch said he lives in Florida, but he's a Falcons fan. So the Panthers are at the Falcons. The Falcons are 8.5-point favorites. Now, looking at the spread history, the Panthers have covered, so they may not win games. For example, Bryce Young doesn't have a road win in his career. I think he's 0-12. He doesn't have a road win. That's a bad record. He might set the record for most consecutive road loss. He doesn't win on the road, but that's straight up. These are against the spread. And I was going to take the Panthers because they actually cover. Recently, they've been 6-2, so they've covered the spread 6 times, and 2 times they did not. But I'm taking the Falcons. So in their last 18 games, that's a full season, the Panthers are 6-12 when playing the Falcons. All right, 6-12. That means they don't cover when they play the Falcons. The Falcons also need a win. All right, they need the Bucks to lose. They need to win, and then they get into the playoffs. So I think the Falcons are going to go all out. They're at home. They need the win, and they're playing a team that they beat the spread in many times. So the Falcons are 8.5-point favorites. I'm going to take the Falcons to cover. We did have the BAM giveaway. Don, I will send you the video if you want on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, or just send an email, Don. Send an email. Ask for the video or the results for the BAM. I have the results. I can send you a screenshot of those winners. I have those available for you. Don asked about BAM, Break a Maniac, BAM, Break a Maniac. So every couple of months we have a big event, and we give away free cards, free prizes, free break credit. So if you buy into our breaks, or if you get a BAM spot, which you can't buy into, that's free. We give that away. You can get t-shirts, hats, break credit. You can find us at vintagebreaks.com and click the events tab. So vintagebreaks.com, click events, and I'm happy to send that for you. So shoot me an email or a message on our social media accounts, and I'll give you the winners list. Next up, Commanders at the Cowboys. Commanders are 4.5-point favorites. They cover a lot. Now they're in the playoffs. They've clinched. I think they can move up and down a seed or two. And the Cowboys, I know Hog Life hates it when I pick the Cowboys because he wants a better draft pick. But against the spread, I'm taking the Commanders to cover the 4.5 on the road against Dallas. The Commanders are 10-4-1 against their spread in the last 15. They cover a lot. Where the Cowboys, in their last 10 at home, they're 2-8 against the spread. 2-8. So I'm not picking them. I can do that, Don. Of course, I'll send it through an email. Absolutely. Let me write this down. Yeah. Don, email, bam. Got it. My chicken scratch. Don, email, bam. Got it. I'll send it after the show for you. No problem. Next up, Bears at the Packers. The Packers are 9.5-point favorites. The Packers, I think they're in the playoffs. I don't know if they've locked up their seeding yet. But against the spread history, the Bears are 1-10 versus the Packers. And they're 0-5 against the spread on the road. They just don't cover. Now, I know what you're thinking. Different coaches, different quarterbacks, different schemes, different... But we're talking 11 games. 11 games. They've covered once. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Teams just don't cover. They don't match up well, even though it's a whole different roster, a whole different organization. They just don't cover. So I'm taking the Packers to cover in the 9.5. Texans at the Titans. The Titans are actually 1-point favorites. I'm guessing that the Texans are going to bench their starters. I would. But the Titans at home are 0-7 in their last 7 games. The Titans just don't cover. I think the Texans' backups will beat the Titans. So I'm taking the Texans. Jags at the Colts. The Colts are 5-point favorites. The Jags are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 when they play the Colts. Again, sometimes it doesn't matter who you roll out there. It doesn't matter who's coaching. A 10-game span, that's a big clip. But if you're in the same division, that's 5 seasons. 5 seasons. They've won 8. I'm going to take them. 80% to cover. I'm going to take them all the time. Taking the Jags. Bills at the Patriots. Now, the Bills, I know, are not going to play all their starters for the whole game. I think Josh Allen might get a series or two. At least that's what I've read. The Bills are still 3-point favorites. The Patriots want that number 1 pick, right? Who doesn't want the number 1 pick? I'm not saying the Patriots are going to throw the game. But the Bills' backups probably going to beat a team by more than 3 points for a team that wants the number 1 draft pick, right? So I'm taking the Bills. So OZ came in. Thank you, OZ. I appreciate it. He says, I can't repeat this on YouTube, but he says, F the Lions. I appreciate that, and I thank you, OZ. You know what? I'm going to show your chat here. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to say, show. So thank you, OZ. Now you're wondering why I'm so happy about that. Well, because for many years, my Lions were terrible. I am a diehard, long time, since I had hair, Lions fan. And I've actually said F the Lions millions of times. I've yelled at my TV. I have yelled at the players. I have been with you. So now that the Lions are winning, I'll take it. I'll take anything you want to throw at me. My Lions earned that. Listen, I was in the stadium. I was at a game when we were 0-16. Now my Lions might win the 1 seed. You can say all the mean things you want to say about the Lions, but I've earned them because I said the same things. I've yelled at the Lions. I said many dirty words at the Lions many times. I'll take it back, man. I dished it. I can take it. You're welcome, Don. I'll make sure to send that for you. All right, next up, we have the Giants at the Eagles. The Eagles are 3-point favorites. The Eagles aren't really going to play anybody, and I've already read that Saquon Barkley is not going to take the field. And I think the Giants, boy, I think the Giants want the number 1 pick as well. So kind of like the Patriots, maybe, hey, nobody's going to try to throw an NFL game, right? But don't they want the number 1 pick? I think the Eagles' backups can still win and cover. But remember, Darcy's a Giants fan. I live in a Giants household. I'm taking the Giants because I don't like sleeping on the couch. Next up, we have the Saints at the Bucks. The Saints at the Bucks. The Bucks are 13.5-point favorites. Oof, that's a big number. But three things are making me pick the Bucks to cover the 13.5. I think the Bucks cover the 13.5. One, they need to win. They need to win. If they win, they're in the playoffs. They're going to give it 110%, right? Mike Evans also is a couple of catches and a couple yards, maybe a TD away from big-time paydays. So he has, I think, I've been making up a number here, but I want to say it's like $2 million, $3 million in incentives that he could hit in this game. And I believe Baker Mayfield said, we're going to make sure Mike gets his money. They're going to feed the beast. They're going to give it to him. The Saints are 0-5 on the road against the spread. Now, amazingly enough, the Bucks have not won. They're not covered. They're 0-6. They're 0-6 at home versus New Orleans in their last 6 games. Now, I looked at that and I said, Bucks don't cover at home against the Saints. Maybe I take the Saints. It's a big number. That's what the history says. But I'm going against my own method here, and I'm flipping that because the Bucks need to win to get into the playoffs, and the Bucks are going to feed Mike Evans to get him the money. I think they win by more than 13.5. Chiefs at the Broncos. The Broncos are 10.5-point favorites because the Chiefs are benching everybody. And also the Chiefs, 3-7 in their last 10 against the spread. But get this, even with starters. In their last 6 games against the Broncos, they're 1-5 against the spread. They don't cover with their starters. I don't think they're going to cover with their backups. I'm taking the Broncos. And they're 10.5 points. I'm going to take the Broncos. The Broncos 10-4 in their last 14 against the spread. They're 5-1 against the spread at home. Big number against the backups. They always cover historically. Taking the Broncos. Chargers at the Raiders. Chargers are 6-point favorites. I'm taking the Chargers. The Chargers are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10. 5-1 against the spread on the road. Taking the Chargers. Rams and Seahawks. The Seahawks are 5.5-point favorites. I think the Rams can only move up and down 1 seed. They're in the playoffs. The Rams. I'm taking the Rams. Seahawks mathematically eliminated. Rams might play their backups. So I don't think everybody's playing for the Rams today. But in their last 8 games, the Rams have covered 7 times when they play the Seahawks. Seahawks and Rams, last 8 games, Seahawks are 1-7 against the spread. So I'm taking the Rams to cover. Again, historically, 8 games. That's 4. If you're even in the same division, that's 4 teams, 4 times, 4 seasons, right? Dolphins at the Jets. The Dolphins are 1.5-point favorites. In their last 6 games versus the Jets on the road, the Dolphins actually cover 5-1. Road games against the Jets, the Dolphins cover 5 out of 6 times. I'm going to take the Dolphins in this one. Is this going to be Aaron Rodgers' last ride? Is Aaron Rodgers out? Like, is he done after this game? Let me know. 2 games left. Where are you, Don? 49ers, Cardinals. Cardinals are 4-point favorites. They're also 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. Well, the 49ers are 1-7 against the spread. Brock Purdy, I don't believe, is playing. So you get a team that doesn't cover versus a team that does. I'm taking the Cardinals. I'm not even going to do any research. Vikings and Lions. Lions are 3-point favorites. Lions. Get the 1 seed. All right, there you go. Take them with a grain of salt. My picks against the spread. What do you think? Agree, disagree, thumbs up, thumbs down? Let me know in the chat. We have about one more hour. We're going to end the show today at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So you can go watch your football, watch your kickoffs. But if there's any questions you have, or if there's any breaks you want to hop in on, whether it's something I have available at my desk here, or you just see it at vintagebreaks.com, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Hog Life, I'm seeing the update now. Trey Lance starting today at QB. His first start since week 2 of 2022. Guess that just solidifies I'm taking the Commanders. I better check my fantasy lineup. So Dodd says Donald Hagenson agrees with all of my picks against the spread except for 2. Can I guess which ones? I'm guessing 49ers and Vikings you're going for. Yeah. If I had to guess. All right, let me check my fantasy team. So I'm in a deep team fantasy league, and the championship round goes 2 weeks. So I had last week and this week. Can you imagine? It's tough, man. Last game of the season, the players you had that got you to the championship aren't playing, right? So like Josh Allen was my quarterback. Can't play Josh Allen this week. He's not going to play the whole game. So I need to see who's playing, who's not playing, who's sitting. So I'll tell you who I've got. We have a super flex on this too. So we got Geno Smith at quarterback, Brian Robinson and Derrick Henry are my running backs. King Henry got me 30.10 points last night. JMO, Marvin Harrison at wide receivers. Frymuth, tight end. Pittsburgh got me 22.5 points last night. And I got Jahmyr Gibbs and Tyrone Tracy, running back. Here's one I'm not sure about. So in my flex, so I've got 3 flex and a super flex. I put the Chiefs running back, Carson Steele, in. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I need somebody that's going to play today. So I don't know if I should have Carson Steele in, or should I put like a more prominent wide receiver in that might play. How about Tank? I got Tank Bigsby. I've got Demario Douglas, wide receiver for the Patriots. This is my one question for you. Do I go with Carson Steele as a flex? And I got Jordy Love in my super flex. Bass as the kicker. Ravens defense did pretty well for me last night. Alright, there you go. Should I start Carson Steele? Should I start him? Or do I put in Demario Douglas? Or Tank Bigsby? Right, and the guys that play. Naikila, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Happy Sunday, Naikila. How are you doing today? We can still be friends, Don. We're still friends. Hey, when Oz came in earlier, and I think Oz was trying to be mean about it, he said F the Lions. But that's okay. Like, how many... trust me. Trust me. I've said F the Lions, and not in a good way, many times in my 4+ decades on this planet. So as you see, I like the Lions before it was cool. And I promise you, I've said many terrible things about the Packers. So I'm okay. Many terrible things about the Packers. So you can come in, you could be fans of different teams. You can tell me my teams are terrible. And that's what sports is all about. But when the game is done, we're still friends. Right? Of course we are. I can't tell you how many times my brother-in-law has called me up, who is a Packers fan, or my father and my sister, who are Packers fans, and said some terrible things about the Detroit Lions. It happens. I am wonderful on this fine Sunday. I appreciate you asking. We had a couple nice polls. So last weekend here on the show, Nike, we opened up Bowman Chrome U Blasters. So for football, we had 2 autos and 2 numbered refractors out of 4 blaster boxes. Pretty good. So you're not guaranteed autographs out of a blaster. Sometimes long odds. We had 2 autos last week. And then we pulled a Troy Aikman rookie card from 89 Score Football. Great Sunday last Sunday. And then today, this morning, we pulled a purple Ellie De La Cruz rookie card from Stadium Club, numbered to 75. Number 52 out of 75. Let's see if we can get the number shown for you. Hard with the light refracting there. 52 out of 75 on the purple Ellie for Yuan Lee with a nice pull. Good Sundays. Good Sundays. Oh, this is a bad joke. As I know this is gonna be this is gonna be a bad joke. I want to say it out loud. Do I know what you call a Detroit Lions player with a Super Bowl ring? All right, drop it on me. What do you call a Detroit Lions player with a Super Bowl ring? A thief. Yeah, what do you call a Detroit Lions player with a Super Bowl ring? A thief. I'm hope, but if we win tonight, if the Lions can beat the Vikings tonight and have the 1 seed, I think, man, I think I get. They might finally get there. Boy, I don't know if the Lions are good enough to win the Super Bowl. Maybe against like a Buffalo Bills team. They play the man. They play the Bills tough. They played them tough, and we weren't full squad. Most of our defense is beat up. But man, if there's a shot, if the Lions have a shot this season, we got to get the 1 seed though. It'll be tough to be the 5 and then go on the road for all the games. All right, I don't want to go back to Minnesota. I don't want to go to Philadelphia. Like it's going to be tough on the road. Now the Lions went on the road against the 49ers in the NFC Championship game last year. They couple bad play calls, but they held their own. Boy, and they're 8-0. They haven't lost a road game this year. They can play on the road. They can. I'd just rather see them play at home. Get the 1 seed, get the bye. You win one game, just win one home game, and you're in the NFC Championship game at home. Man, I'm hoping for it. Hoping for the 1 seed tonight. Can you imagine though, a 14-win team, whoever loses this game, a 14-win team is a 5 seed. They don't win the division, and they go on the road, likely for all of the playoff games. A 14-win team. And then don't forget about the Packers. Packers, I mean, they're 10, right? Do they have 10 wins or do they have 11? Right? Let me take a look at the standings here. What do the Packers sit at? I think they have 10 wins. Let's see. Where are the Packers? Packers are 11 and 5. So it's probably going to happen. The Packers beat the Bears today. Can you imagine a 12-win team is third in the division? My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I'm here for about another 40 minutes. We'll go over the products we have available to break for you today. Now, if you're on the website, if you're at vintagebreaks.com, and you see something on the website, if you have a question, just let me know. I'm happy to answer, happy to help. And also, if you see it on the website, but you don't see it at my desk, you can still purchase that. Go ahead, put it in your shopping cart, and we'll break it on the next show. We break 7 days a week. We have our main office in New Jersey. I'm here in Albany, New York. So New Jersey, we got the brick and mortar. We have a full store, a full office, and we break live from there. Monday through Friday, 3 to 9 with S10, J5, Rob, Chris, L Train. But we also have Albany for myself every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we have Vintage Breaks South in Georgia with Chris Gilmore. He breaks in the evenings. He's breaking tonight, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then we have Charlie G out west. Wednesdays and Saturdays, Charlie G is your night guy in Arizona. So again, if you don't see it here, but you're seeing it on the website, you can still buy that, and I promise we'll break it on the next show for you. The one I want to break for you today, we broke one last week, is 89 Score Football. 89 Score Football. It's $75 for the pack. And inside, possible, Barry Sanders rookie. So Barry Sanders rookie is in the 89 Score set, but so are rookie cards of Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, Derek Thomas, and Troy Aikman. And we pulled a Troy Aikman rookie card here on the show for Tommy O last Sunday. Pack fresh Troy Aikman rookie card for Tommy O. Now, if you get in on this pack, the 89 Score pack, I have a couple bonus cards I want to give to you absolutely free. Ooh, we're knocking over our Ellie. We're knocking over Ellie. We'll give you a 90 Pro Set, second-year Barry Sanders, and a 95 Flair, Barry. Get in on the 89 score, and I'll give you these 2 cards as a bonus. For football packs, we have 86 tops. It's $250 for the pack on 86 tops. And in 86, you're looking for rookie cards of Jerry Rice, Steve Young, and Reggie White. 79 tops is $125 on the pack. And in 79 tops, you're looking for rookie cards of Ozzie Newsome. On the baseball side, we have 85 tops and 85 leaf. So 85 tops for 65 and 85 leaf for 70. And in here, we're looking for a leaf rookie card of Kirby Puckett, a tops rookie card of Mark McGwire, nice Hall of Fame rookie card from Kirby Puckett at a leaf. We have early Don Mattingly cards, my favorite player, second year Donnie baseball out of there would be nice. And then we have 93 tops baseball, series 1 for 45. And in here you're looking for Derek Jeter rookie cards. Jeter has the base rookie, but also the gold rookie. So in every pack, you get 1 gold rookie card. No, sorry, take that back. Not a gold rookie, but 1 gold card in every pack. We're hoping your gold card is the Derek Jeter rookie card. That would be awesome. In every box, so every pack has 1 gold card, but every box, every 36 packs, has a black gold card. Jeter isn't in the black gold set, but Barry Bonds is, Mark McGwire, Ken Griffey Jr., all in the black gold set. Pull a Ken Griffey Jr. black gold card, that would be pretty nice. We also have blaster boxes available of 2023-24 Topps Chrome. It's $65. There are 7 packs inside. So 7 packs, 4 cards per pack for 28 cards. If you like modern basketball, like Wemby, Tyrese Halliburton, Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, or LeBron, Steph, Ant-Man, who just dropped 53 last night. 53, I think he pulled. Timberwolves lost to the Pistons, but Ant-Man's shine. Ant-Man's a star, man. 53 points. In every pack or box that you buy, as I mentioned, I want to give away some Barry Sanders cards for the 89 score, but I also have first come, first serve. I've got bonus cards, so every pack or box that you can buy that I just went over. So something I have here to break for you at my desk today, I'll throw in a free bonus card. We have 75 tops, Jack Youngblood. 2000 Dominion rookie, Brian Urlacher. I'll throw these 2 in together. Fun coaches cards. We have Jimmy Johnson and Marv Levy. Pro set cards. You Crash the Game card with Michael Irvin. These are fun. So, as you see the date on there, November 6th, when these cards came out, they're like the home run predictor cards that Topps has. So if Michael Irvin scored a touchdown on that game, November 6th, you mail that card in, you get a 30-card set. 91 Pro set, Reggie White. 91 Upper Deck aerial threats with Reggie White was on the Pro set. Jerry Rice, Joe Montana. Deion Sanders, 90 score, so second year Deion Sanders. LaMelo Ball rookie card from Threads, and I'll also add in the Phil Jackson coaches cards. We'll pair those up together, probably if you get into the Chrome basketball box. Fleer, Reggie Jackson, when he hit his 500th career home run as a California Angel. We have a Vladimir Guerrero Stickum sticker card from Collector's Choice, an Expo sticker, pretty cool. Scratch Off, 1970 top Scratch Off with Willie Stargell, that's unscratched. I think this is 78 Topps Sporting News All-Time All-Stars with Ty Cobb. We have the Super Special Star Fleer 300 wins. So Tom Seaver, Phil Niekro, same card on their 300 career wins. And we have a 90 score Ground Force Bo Jackson. So anything that you buy into that I can break here for you on the show, pick out a bonus card. And I also have these 86 glossy packs. So 86 super glossies from Topps. There's little mini packs I've got 6 left. I got 6 packs. If you buy into a pack or a box today before 1 p.m. that I just went over, so any of these packs or boxes here, I'll give you all 6 of these mini packs. Whether you want them sealed or I'll rip them on the show for you. You let me know. 86. You get 6 cards here, so it'll be 36 mini cards as a bonus. And earlier today, Yuan Lee got into the 2024 Stadium Club Compact Box. And we pulled Ellie De La Cruz Purple Rookie. Purple out of 75. Number to 75 for Yuan Lee. Congratulations on that pull for you. But a pretty good run the last couple of Sundays. So last Sunday we pulled a Troy Aikman rookie card out of 89 score. We pulled a couple autos out of the Bowman Chrome U Blaster. And now today we get a numbered 75 purple Ellie De La Cruz. And everything that you see is at vintagebreaks.com. About 30 more minutes. Any questions? Happy to help. Let me know. So I know who Don's rooting for today. Naikila, I know you're a Tennessee Vols fan. So Naikila, do you watch the NFL as well? And if so, who do you root for? Thank Grinch for stopping by. So Grinch just found us today, his first time in the chat. We had Brandon Johnson finding us also the first time in the chat, and OZ, first time in the chat. So thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with us. You know, Hog Life is usually here. CB, Chris Brown, Donald Hagenson, Naya Keela, Brian K, Brian Kusaba, usually hanging out with us on Sundays. So if you're new to the chat, I appreciate you coming in and keeping us entertained. Maybe move these a little closer so you can see him. There we go. The better card we pulled today, and a pack I love to open for you. Give him a stretch on. So we have our new puppy. We picked up Parker. He is a Chihuahua, and I think he's a bloodhound. I think he's a bloodhound, but I think he's a Chihuahua Beagle mix. He's about 20 pounds now. We got him 2 months ago. Fitting in pretty well here. But one thing he does not understand is how to sleep comfortably. Yeah. Parker's a night owl. Yeah. Parker, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. He likes his toys. I like to be sound asleep, but then Parker likes to play with his toys, and he has some loud toys. So we hear him squeaking away, a little lamb chop, a little sheep, or the lamb chop. We call him Lammy, chewing away on that squeaker all night, like, you gotta go to bed a little earlier, Parker. Yeah, could use a nap. So we have our three dogs. We have Max, who's a Chihuahua and Rat Terrier mix. Max is 11. DJ is 10. And DJ is a toy poodle in Chihuahua mix. And now we have Parker, the Beagle, the Bloodhound Chihuahua mix. And I think he is now 7 months. 7 months old. And the two older boys, they just want to sleep. They want to sleep all day and all night. They're older puppies. Not so much on Parker. Parker likes to play. Parker likes to play at night, at midnight, at 1 o'clock in the morning. He likes to play with his toys. Because Max, he sleeps all day, right? Yeah, we could take Max out at midnight. He's still ready up early in the morning. He gets up when he gets up, and it's usually before my alarm. So we got Parker playing until midnight, 1 o'clock, and Max says, "Oh, the sun is up. It's time to get up." I'm like, all right. I didn't need sleep. That's fine. Sleep is overrated. Hey, you guys have any pets? You have any doggies, kitties? How about an obscure pet? When I was younger, I had a ferret. I had a ferret named Noel. Noel, yeah. So we know Charlie G, he's got Oreo. He has the Oreo cam. So when Charlie G goes to vintagebreaks.com, he's breaking at Vintage Breaks West, he's got Oreo. I know Gilly, Chris Gilmore, he's got a kitty and a puppy. Chris has a puppy. I know S10's got a puppy. J5's got a kitty. How about you guys? Do you have any pets? Let me know. About 25 more minutes on the show. So if you want to hop into a break or if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help you. And you always see me giving high fives here. So I mentioned earlier in the show. So I have a touch screen, a laptop in front of me. So every time I go to check your orders or your questions right here, I'm always giving you a high five. And I have the chat, so I'm chatting with you on my bottom right over here. So you see me looking over here to the right? I'm looking at your chat. You see me giving you a high five? I'm just checking your orders for you. Oh, Don had a dog. Donald Hutchinson had a dog he named Kirby after Kirby Puckett. That's cool. Minnesota Twin legend Kirby Puckett. Very cool. So I had a lot of pets growing up. So now Darcy and I have Max, DJ, and Parker. We got 3 puppies. You're a puppy at any age. You know, Max and DJ, 10 and 11 years old, they're still puppies. Uh, Growing up, so I had my ferret, I had Noel, but I also had a cat. So I had a rescue cat. Name was Sky. And Sky, well, kind of like an older dog, Sky would just lay on the table. Just lay on the table all day, did nothing. All the time, did nothing. So I'd always joke with her. I'd say, listen, someday when you're going to pass away, Sky, I'm going to turn you into a pair of slippers. Just as a joke, because she would just lay on the table all day. I'd pick Sky up, take her off the table, she'd just jump right back up. You try to have dinner, jump up on the table. You can't really train a cat, right? So when Sky did pass away, Darcy did a very kind thing, and she made me like a Build-A-Bear, but it was a kitty, and she named it Slippers. I still have it to this day. Yeah. So we see on the TV here, I've got NFL Game Day up, that Doug Peterson could be coaching his last game for the Jags. Mike Vrabel getting interviewed. He was interviewed for the Jets head coach last weekend. Vrabel's a good coach, man. So Doug Peterson was a quarterback. I think he's the backup QB as an Eagle when in his playing days. But Doug Peterson wins the Super Bowl with Nick Foles, and then he comes out and he gets Trevor Lawrence at QB. So what's going on with Doug Peterson? All right, he can win a Super Bowl with Nick Foles. He gets handed Trevor Lawrence. Has a tough time winning games. Half Cocker Spaniel and Bichon. Nice. That's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy. Our older dog, Darcy had an older dog who passed away. I actually have a photo of him over here. His name is Buddy, and fully grown. So he was the full Chihuahua, runt of the Chihuahua litter. So you could tell how small he was. Fully grown, he weighs 5.5 pounds. Buddy was about the size of a card. Fit him in the palm of your hand. Weighed 5.5 pounds. He was too small if you took him for a ride, right? A ride in the car, he's too small to fit in any seats. So he would just sit on a shoulder, right here. Sit on your shoulder like a parrot while you were driving. I can't do that with Max, DJ, and Parker. They're a little bit bigger. So Buddy's sister, Bella, oh, she's going to turn 16. She's the queen of the house. So we actually know. So our aunt took the sister, Bella, and then Darcy took the brother, Buddy. Unfortunately, Buddy had passed away, but Bella still running the show. She's going to be 16 years old. Was much bigger. She's like 12, 13 pounds, but fully grown. A 5.5 pound Chihuahua was Buddy. 20 more minutes left in the show. So if you want to hop into a break, if you have any questions from vintagebreaks.com, give me a shout, let me know, or just say hi in the chat. Don and I are talking about our family pets. Ooh, great question, Don. So Donald Hedgerson asks, "What is my favorite snack during a football game?" Oh man, I'm a snacker. I'm an eater. Oh boy. Oh man. Boy, I like snacks. Man, that's a tough one. Man, I eat a lot. Boy. So I know everyone's go-to is usually pizza and wings, right? But I like little snacks that I can eat continuously. Like one of my downfalls is M&Ms or like peanut M&Ms because I keep eating them continuously. So I think what I would do. Hmm, oh man, so good. I think I would go. No, I change it up each week. I do. I don't have a charcuterie board because it's a Detroit Lion. I have a Detroit Lions charcuterie board, a snack tray. So because they're lions, I call it the charcuterie board. You can laugh. It's a charcuterie board, and I change the snacks, and I like things that I can continuously eat and dip. So I'm gonna say I'll take a Tostitos scoops chip and either a cheese dip or a spinach and artichoke dip. Or if I go a little healthier, I'll take broccoli, like fresh broccoli, with a spinach dip. And I keep eating it that way. Also, kind of keeps your hands clean because when you're eating wings, they get real dirty, real greasy, full of sauces. And I clap a lot. Whether I'm yelling at the TV or whether I'm clapping. When I watch the Lions, I'm clapping and I'm pointing like, "Let's go!" All right. So I get sauces all over my hands. So I'm gonna go with a chip. I'm gonna go with a Tostitos chip, a scoops, and either a cheese dip or a spinach and artichoke dip, or I go spinach dip and broccoli. How about yourself? When you're cheering on for your 49ers or the Vikings, what's your favorite go-to snack for a football game? Good question. Tough to answer because I eat a lot. I'm a eater. You know, I hide it well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 5'11", 200 pounds, but I eat a lot. I eat a lot, and I hide it well. The amount of food that I eat, I should probably weigh much more than 200 pounds. So for Donald Hagen's favorite snack, he used to eat Tostitos chips and jalapeno cheese dip, but now he put himself on a diet. Oh, I know. 65 pounds. Congratulations, man. Nice job. That's 65 pounds. Congratulations, man. That's tough. That's a lot of hard work. So I would eat the regular cheese dip. I didn't like the hot cheese dip, so I didn't do like the. I think you would see like the cheese and the jalapenos together, but I just do like the Frito Lay cheese or the Tostitos cheese without the jalapenos. And I just, man, that's my problem, man. I could eat the whole bag and the whole jar. But yeah, it's tough to lose that kind of weight. Congratulations, man. And I think that's really my problem is I like to when I snack, I like to snack during the game. Like if you watch a 3 or 4 hour game or a movie, I'm just constantly eating, right? So everything at once, the whole bag, the whole jar, everything at once. I think that's my downfall. If it's not in front of me, I don't eat it, right? I don't have the willpower to close the box up. You give me the box, I'm gonna eat the whole box, or the bag, or the sleeve, or the jar, whatever it is. If you put it in front of me, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. But I have enough willpower not to go to the cupboard and get it out. That I can do. But if it's in front of me, I can't say no. Congratulations, man. That's hard work right there. Good job. I need to go back on a diet. Let's see. In 2020, I was 170 pounds. 2022, I got up to about 200, and I said I'll lose some weight. So I went down to 180. Got back up to 200, and then around October, I was back at about 180 again. You know, holidays, man. Christmas cookies, Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, football season. I mean, all the junk again. So I'm probably back up to close to 200. Yeah. Means I gotta put away the Christmas cookies, and then I'll try to get back down to 180. Yeah, it's great job, man. Really good. I know how hard it is for me to lose 20 pounds, to lose 65. Congratulations, man. That's awesome stuff, man. Very cool. That's hard work. That is hard work. For drinks, so I don't drink soda or juices, and I don't really put sugar in my coffee. So there's no sugar in my coffee right now. Uh, I used to drink soda. I used to drink a lot of sugar. Uh, so it all comes from snacks for me. I open up the bag, a 1 pound bag of M&Ms. I'm eating a pound of M&Ms. If I open up a sleeve of Ritz crackers, I eat a sleeve of Ritz cracker. I eat 33 crackers. That's my downfall. I don't do the sugary drinks. I don't put sugar in things. It's all from the snacks, man. All from the snacks. No, of course. Listen, I know the effort that I put in to lose 20 pounds. The effort you put in to lose 65. That's awesome. Really good job, man. Very good. And the willpower to put the chips and cheese down, man, that's my downfall, man. That's my downfall. All right, five big minutes left in the show. So if you're at VantageBreaks.com, you're thinking about getting a pack or a box in before the show wraps up, Just give me a shout here in the chat. Let me know. We'll stay on a little bit late and break it for you. But I'll wrap the show up here at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can go watch your football games. And that's 6 o'clock tonight from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Chris Gilmore, Vintage Break South in Georgia, is going to be back on breaking for you on our live stream. And you can watch us at vintagebreaks.com. You can see us at YouTube, on Twitch. We also have social media you can follow. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook. We all stream there as well. And then back at it with the North, Vintage Breaks North, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's where our main office is. We have a store, the brick and mortar. Everything that you see at vintagebreaks.com is available there. 3 to 9, we'll break it for you. Gilmore's back at it as our night owl. And then we also bring in Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. He is in Arizona. And Charlie G does Wednesdays and Saturday nights. So if you're at the website, you want to hop into a break right before I log off, let me know. I have the packs, the boxes, and some free bonus cards I want to give away. And then if you see it on the website and I don't have it, we'll break it for you on the next show. I stayed away from the sodas and the pops. I used to drink a lot of, I drink Coca-Cola. I was a Coke guy. And then I did cream soda. Like, cream soda was just delicious. And I just stopped drinking it. I figured I was putting a lot, because I drink a lot of coffee too. And I put sugar in the coffee, so I just have so much sugar. I decided to give up the soda, and I don't put sugar in the coffee. So I drink water, and I do Crystal Light packets. So I'll shake up a Crystal Light packet and put that in. So pretty much just water, Crystal Light, coffee, all for the drinks. A lot of cookies, man. That's where the sugar, peanut M&Ms, chocolate chip cookies, Ritz crackers. Boy, that's where all my weight comes from. And that gallon of water, man, that's awesome. And that's really healthy for you. A gallon of water a day is perfect. I mean, it fills you up. You get all the water that your body needs. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Boy, I used to drink, say 4 or 5 sodas a day. And then I'd have the coffee. I'd have a couple coffees with sugar. I was just putting so much sugar in. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. Listen, I like sugar. Oh, I like me some sugar. I like sugar. The doctor said, A1C does not like sugar. The doc said, cut some sugar out, man. You got to cut a little bit of that out. So, stop drinking the sodas. Stop drinking sugar in the coffee. Still drink a lot of coffee though. I probably drink 2 liters of coffee a day, but I do balance it out. I also drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day with the Crystal Light packet. So I balance it out. Cut the sugar out of the drinks. Leave it in the cookies. Diet Pepsi. Yeah. You know what I used to drink? Yeah, I don't even know if it's around anymore because I don't drink soda, but RC Cola. Remember Royal Crown RC Cola? I'd always like that. So I was a Coke guy over Pepsi. Pepsi tastes good though. Yeah, nothing wrong with Pepsi. And then in the 90s, Surge. You remember Surge soda? I can only imagine how unhealthy that was for you. Delicious as can be. I might break my soda. You put a Surge soda in front of me, I'd probably drink that. Yeah, I'd probably drink it. It was cream soda, RC Cola, and Surge. Oh, man. All right. Time to wrap up the show. I want to thank you for everybody in the chat. I want to thank you for stopping by. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Donald Hagenson keeping me company with his 49ers and Vikings talk. And congratulations on losing 65 pounds, man. That's great work right there. And Naya Keela came into the chat. We had Brian K, Brian Kusaba, Hog Life. Thank you for stopping by. We have Grinch, who is new to the show. He stopped in and subscribed. Thank you, Grinch. Oz, even though you're not a Lions fan, I appreciate you coming in. We also had Chris Brown, CB, spending his Sunday morning, and Brandon Johnson. So, Brandon Johnson, also new to the chat. I want to thank you for coming in and spending your Sunday with me. Yuan Lee, Yuan, thank you very much for buying the 2024 Stadium Club Compact Box and pulled you the numbered Ellie De La Cruz. So Ellie, purple out of 75. Congratulations on your pull there. I do remember Crystal Clear Pepsi around 1993. Don, oh man, Crystal Clear Pepsi and Surge. If you put them, I'll break my no soda rule. You put those two in front of me. And then thank you for spending your Sunday with me. We have Gilmore. He's coming back next. Gilmore will be on from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. after you enjoy your round of football, the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock games. And tonight, come on, Lions. Come on, we get the 1 seed. The 1 seed. Let's get it. You have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you very much. I'll see you back here, VintageBreaks.com, next week, 10 a.m. Bye.